Hey y'all, what's happening? It's really not a lot, just eggs and pancakes, that's it. And I'm taking phone calls while I'm eating. But I gotta set everything up here in just a second. I'm sure y'all already ate breakfast, right? I slept late, but I had to go do some stuff for my mom, and I just got back. And I think that flu shot, well, I know the flu shot got me, made me sleepy. It always does. So, Greg, that was real quick of you. I'm glad you did that, Greg, because I was just about to do it and I didn't feel like doing it. So I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on with me. Thanks, Greg. Let me pin it. So I'm getting ready to go to Virginia, and this is sugar-free syrup, by the way, just so y'all won't say, why is he eating all this syrup? It's sugar-free, allegedly. Greg, put the phone number in there too, Greg, if you can. We're gonna put the phone number up, so if anybody want to call in, they can call into the show. No, I don't. I drink orange juice, but I don't have any. If I do drink orange juice, I'm a dilute it with water because it's too much sugar. Here's the phone number if y'all want to call into the show. Let me put up the phone number here. Give me a second. Call in and say what's on your mind while I'm sitting here eating. Hold on, let me get everything up, situated here. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. Okay, so here is the phone number. Hello, Magnum. That's the phone number to the show right there. You know what I don't understand, y'all? You know what I understand? All these people I know on YouTube, don't nobody work for the fucking airlines? Nobody? Excuse me for cussing. Heavenly Father, thank you for this room after receiving your son's name. Amen. I don't get it. Let me make sure this Bluetooth is on right quick. Oh, it's not connected. Hold on. All right, it's connected now. And all these people watching me on YouTube, don't nobody work for the airline. I got my ticket to Virginia and everything. I'm just like, damn. And I know standby. It's not the best way to fly. But if you got friends where you're going to go visit, you don't really care about a room. You start out 2 days early, you get there. Some lady, she called into the show one day. Oh, PT, I love you, and I don't know, I just love your show, and I forgot what airline it was. She said, I'm gonna put you on my VIP list family and friends or whatever to fly. I ain't heard back since. Oh, the lies. The lies. I think some people just come on here just to say something, just to be seen, want to be heard and seen. But one thing about airlines, if you get a ticket in advance, you get some pretty good deals. Yeah, that's the only thing about standby is you just gotta hope you can get a seat. Don't ever try to get a standby on the weekend, because it ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna never get there. You might, but you get lucky. You know, somebody could miss a flight or something like that. Magnum, if you was on Facebook, even with a fake name, you could actually see all the stuff that's going on in Norfolk. But you're not on Facebook. They talking about the show, the prices, and everything. They doing all that. But you're not on Facebook. I tell people all the time about being on Facebook. You don't have to put your real name up there. My real name ain't on Facebook except on my family side. On my family side, you know, I got all my information, I wouldn't dare put my family, I wouldn't dare share my family on Facebook with a bunch of crazy folks. No ma'am. With my nieces and nephews and everybody on there, There's too many crazy people out there. Somebody, and I'm sure this happened once before, somebody, Magnum, can you put the phone number up there? Or keep posting it if you can, please? Somebody called somebody's family, told somebody that they had died. It was a big mess. They, because you go on Facebook, they got their list of their family members on there. Said that this person died. They called them. They was crying and stuff. They was playing a joke. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Well, I'll give you the tea on that when I talk to you. One of your friends was on here yesterday. He said he met me through you. Yeah, I got this shirt at one of the shops that I used to go to in Houston. I have this I thought I had it in two different colors. I thought. Child, who cares? India can't do Cash App and Venmo. We don't care about them. Don't be shouting them out. Your mama's boring. But you watching. I'm boring, but you watching. Yep. I'm boring, but you are watching. By the way, guys, we are 500 people short of 23,000 subscribers. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So today is a makeup tutorial day and show. Okay? Makeup and show. I'm going to do makeup first, and then I'm going to turn around and do a show. 2 days in a row. Okay. I know y'all sit up there, y'all be watching the show, y'all like it and everything. But come and support the show financially. Okay? Y'all know YouTube don't allow me to stay on here all night doing them songs, so come on in and support the show. We'll have a good time. So I get my coins together for my trip. I'm gonna do a show 3 days in a row. One of the shows is gonna be a male show. One of the shows is gonna be a male show. But there will be a makeup tutorial. I get a lot of views when I do makeup. I get a lot of views. Thank you all for all the views from last night. We had over 10,000 views from last night. I appreciate you. If you'd like to call into the show, you can call and say hi. There's the number right there. No, I can't eat. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of sweet stuff because I'm already sweet. Did people have diabetes back in the 1800s? I just thought about that. Oh, you did? I should have fell asleep because I had my flu shot yesterday. So, okay, somebody said yes, and somebody said probably not. Because it has something to do with sugar, sweet, right? Is diabetes strictly because of sugar? Yeah, is diabetes? Yeah, say was caused sugar. Oh, sugar sickness. Oh, okay. Wow. But they probably died real quick back then because they didn't really have anything for it. You know? That's crazy. Did they have cancer back then? 1800s, 1700s, they had cancer. So, I want to give y'all a story time. And it's a neat Starbucks, yeah, kind of had cancer. I always go to the Goodwill and go to these Goodwills to get these glasses in Starbucks be like $30. I got the top to it and everything. It's cute. I got this one and a couple of others. Some of them I done lost. But you go to Goodwill and get these for like $5. So, and this got the Starbucks emblem on there. So we're gonna do a story time, and I want y'all to listen, okay? I was watching a famous comedian this morning, and she was redoing her house. They had on their little mask and everything. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up here because I'm through eating now, so I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. So she had on her little mask and everything, and they was painting and everything. And I started to leave a comment. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna leave a comment. I'm just gonna watch whatever. So I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but my mom, the house we were raised in, when my mom and father separated, or when we were brought up in the house, we had gas. We had a gas stove. Whatever. So when my mother and father separated, they sold the house and departed. Well, excuse me, my mom moved away, right? She moved away, but then she came back and we bought the house again. You know, that was her first home that her and my father got together. I think it was their first home. Yeah, their first home that they bought together. We was raised up in the house or whatever. And so it's probably a lot of memories. You know, I still love the house. I wish I had the money to buy it. I would take it and redo it and refix it up, and but she ended up selling it because my mother was like, "I'm not." Y'all know how some parents leave the house to the children, and then when the parents die, everybody fighting over the house. Hello, fighting over, and the mom and daddy before they leave, they're like, "Okay, this is what we want y'all to do with the house. We want y'all to don't move nobody in. Y'all can have the house, and as long as no." But as soon as they die, it's a whole nother story. People fighting over the house, and I had a friend of mine in Houston. His mom passed away. Beautiful home in Houston, and yeah, you know what I mean. A beautiful home in Houston, and as soon as she died, he was like, "Oh, I'm moving back home." I said, "Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you move back home. You better pay that rent where you at and just, be done with it." Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so all right. So my mom decided I need to bring this up some more. I feel like I'm too far down. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Oh, I hate to look down. So my mom decided she was just gonna, sell it and give everybody a little money. The house would have cost more if it had been in another neighborhood. Um, I live in a racist town, and we grew up in on our street. They always said our street was a flood zone. It never flooded, but I live in a white racist town. Okay, so unless you got money to fight these people, to this day, I don't understand when my parents, great grandparents came here. But that's a whole nother story. So we no, I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so she sold the house just so nobody would fight. I won't go fight over it. I could give a damn about that house. I wish we could have kept it for the family, for hard times, and if somebody fell on some hard times, they can come stay there for a little while. You know what I mean? Because that's what family's supposed to be. We supposed to help each other, but it don't always happen like that. So when my friend, let me tell you about my friend because I just forgot that fast. So when my friend, when his mom died, he said he was gonna move back in because he wants to save some money, and I kept telling him, don't move back in to your mama's house. I don't know. We'll see. We're not blocking right now. If I decide to block somebody, I'll let y'all know. I'll let him make it. She just looking for some attention. That's all. So anyway, so he moved back in, and that's when all hell broke loose. He moved back in, and they got the well, he's one of them. He's a late nighter. He in and out late at night, and he worked at everything and stuff, but they couldn't get along. The brother that was staying there already, and he's the oldest. He's the oldest in the family. Okay, but the brother that was staying there, they just couldn't get along. They could not get along. They was fighting over this, fighting over that. It couldn't get along. So he ended up moving out because him and his brother. So they fighting over the house now. Hold on, let me put on my glasses. So they're actually still fighting over the house now. So yeah. So anyway, so what I was getting ready to say was, okay. So now let me go back to what I was going to tell you about the story time. So when she sold the house and she bought it back, whoever got it from her, they didn't put gas back in the house. By the way, my cousin Desi, that's always on my live, her grandparents was the first owners of my home that I was raised in. Yes. I never knew them. My parents knew them, I think, but I didn't know them. Yeah. So yeah, my cousin Desi that pops up on here, yeah, her grandparents were the first owners of our home. Go ahead and block that person. Yeah, go ahead and block them, please. Because I can't do them. If they had said one thing, I would have let them make it, but they just keep going, so we're just going to block them. So anyway, so, all right, so, oh, y'all didn't block them. I'll get them. I blocked them because they just kept going on. I couldn't deal with that. So anyway, so when she came back, the house didn't have gas. Okay, so this person that I was looking at this morning, they was remodeling their house and everything, painting and everything. And everybody in my mom's neighborhood that had their house remodeled, had gas, and remodeled their home, died from cancer. We don't know if it's because of the chemicals in these new fucking cabinets, the floors, the carpet. Nobody knows. We can't, to this day, you know, our family and the people in my neighborhood probably really don't have the money to try to dig into it to see why is everybody dying from cancer that had their house remodeled. Everybody. My aunt had her house remodeled. She just died from cancer last year. My mama's next door neighbor, the lady across the street from my mama, the people down the street, down the street, down the street, around the corner, around. So I don't know if remodeling your house with all these chemicals, I don't know if it's the carpet, I don't know if it's the gas, but all I know is my mama didn't have gas. The only time that before she sold the house, she did have the house insulated. And she did some remodeling, but it wasn't like, it was like when my mom was younger, she had this friend of hers, this guy friend of hers. He know how to fix up stuff. It could be the water. It could be the water. It could be the water as well. Yeah. But see, we drank that water when we was younger. My mom did too. But hey, Angela, check my email. Okay, my mom did too, but she's still around. Yes. No, I don't. To cook? No, I don't. Look, but hell, you can't even trust this shit. But I always use bottled water for everything. I wish I could take a bath with bottled water. I mean, with clear, clean water. But you just, you gotta have a lot of money for that. Now I know they might have filters that you could use to take showers with. I mean, we all gonna die from something, y'all. But I just want to share that story with y'all. Have y'all ever thought about that? What about y'all neighborhood? What about people in y'all neighborhood? Do y'all know anybody who's remodeled their house and years later they died, or maybe they got cancer? Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I don't do bottled water. Look, I mean, I don't do hydrant water, but ain't no water safe to me. You know what I mean? Where did this goddamn water come from? Shit. Yeah, but now let me ask you something. If you get water out of the hydrant, it's a lot safer if you boil it? I just, unless I'm really desperate, I'm not gonna drink no water out the hydrant. And another thing I stopped doing, I stopped brushing boil it. Okay, here's another thing I stopped doing. I stopped brushing my teeth with water. So what I do is I just put the toothpaste on the toothbrush and I just brush my teeth and I take the water and I wipe my mouth. I don't put the water in my mouth. I know that sounds kind of like weird, but I mean, we're gonna die from something. But yeah. Anyway, that was the story time I wanted to share with y'all. But it's just like everybody. My mama's next door neighbor, her husband, my mom's. I mean, everybody. Yeah, you might be right, but again, I live in a white country town, and these. Yeah, you're right. Fluoride from the toothpaste. Yeah, I mean, like I said, nothing's safe. I think if you boil it and make it more concentrated, really. I mean, again, nothing's safe. So I'm blessed to still have my mom at 80 something years old, and when all of her friends passed away from cancer. Yeah, and she don't drink. She won't drink. Uh, my mom, she won't drink. Uh, my mom, she won't drink. She won't drink water from the hydrant. Anyway, other than that, I woke up in a sweat this morning because I did. Okay, so when I go to sleep, I have my ceiling fan on, and they say you're not supposed to sleep with the ceiling fan on. But shit, I get hot. I'll be hot. And I woke up, and my air is kicking. I'm telling you, my air be so cold. I have to sleep up under my covers. But I don't know if it was the shot that I had yesterday, but I feel okay today. But I'm going to get that pneumonia shot Monday because I'm about to get on the road and I need to protect myself as much as I can. Here's another thing: I'm not getting no COVID shot. I'm not. I might regret it later, but she asked me yesterday. She said, "You can get the COVID shot. Your insurance will cover your COVID shots." I'm good. But I only got one, and that was the last one I got, and that was years ago. Never got it again. Knock on wood, I hadn't got it. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Lala? Speaking of mama, there go her ring doorbell. Yeah, I got it one time and I never got it again. Yeah, and y'all know I done been into some places. Y'all remember when I was at that club in Houston, in Dallas? All them damn people. You say I got two and never again. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any more. Yeah, I'll be all right. I guess I'll be all right. I mean, but people do what they want to do. People do what they want to do. You know, it's your body. It's your body. It's your body. Oh, I heard they got a new abortion pill. I don't believe in abortion, but I also don't believe that I could tell a woman what to do with her body. If you shut up and listen, you'll know what we're talking about. Yes, I don't believe in abortions, but I also don't believe I need to tell a woman what she needs to do with her body, just like she don't need to tell me what I need to do with my body. No, I am cooking today. It's funny you said that. I just got I just had breakfast, but I have something in the oven, child. A little chicken, baked chicken. Oh, and she seasoned boots. Baby, I got her seasoned so well. I got lemon pepper seasons, salt and pepper. I even throw a little Cajun season on there. And just for later on this evening. But as far as the cooking, y'all, PT don't cook. I don't cook. I really don't cook. And the only reason why I'm cooking today is because I'm getting ready to go out of town. I need to save my little corns, honey. Because I'm going to be in Virginia for 4 days, 5 days. I leave from here Wednesday. No, I leave from here Thursday, go to Dallas. Leave Friday. Wait, no, my flight leaves Friday? Let me see. Shit, I don't even know where my flight leaves. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The older I get, I hate flying. I would rather catch a bus all the way to Virginia. I hate flying now. Not that I'm scared. I just don't like flying. It's too much. It's just too much to go through. Ugh. But let me show y'all this bus that I ride in Texas. They do have, okay, so if you live in Virginia, yeah, we're trying to get 23,000 subscribers, y'all. If you live in Virginia, no, I'm sorry. If you live in Tennessee or Texas, let me share something with y'all. This is the bus that I catch in Texas, but they don't come to my hometown. Mm-hmm. So I got pregnant from a dude that hit me. That's something you just have to deal with. I don't believe in babies being aborted, but that's not my body. That's something you have to deal with your conscience, and something you have to deal with. Because I'm telling you now, I ain't a woman, and I don't know what it feels like to be a woman. So, oh yeah, when I go out, when I go on the airline, I'm not gonna have this on. I'm gonna have on a nice shirt, nice pair of pants, nice pair of shoes. Oh yeah, that's how I dress when I go get the flight. So let me show y'all this bus. Who lives in Tennessee on here? Who lives in Tennessee? Okay, so let me show y'all this bus. This is the bus that I catch only in Texas. They don't leave outside of Texas. So, okay. So let me show y'all this bus. I love this bus. Most people on here watch me, they've seen me on this bus. So if I leave here, I gotta leave out Fort Worth. Okay, so I gotta leave out Fort Worth. They don't come here where I live. So from Fort Worth, I can go to Austin, San Antonio, and Houston. Do they go to Dallas? That I don't know. I don't think they go from Houston to Dallas, which is just right up the street. But you can catch the train for $5, sometimes $6 from Fort Worth to Dallas. It's just right up the street. So whenever I want to go to Austin, Houston, or San Antonio, this is the bus that I catch. I'll show it to you. And again, they do have this bus in. They do have it in San Antonio. I'm sorry, they do have it in the DC area, but they only do Nashville, Knoxville, and Memphis to Atlanta. So they do go to Atlanta, but they only go from Atlanta to Memphis, Nashville, and Knoxville. So here it is. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of clips of the bus here. It's called the Von Lane. It's never late. It's only been late one time, but it wasn't because of them. They all have first class. Look at the bathroom. Look at the bathroom. They all have first class seating. Leather, beautiful seats. The food is unlimited. Snacks are unlimited. Well, you have a choice of you'll have a choice of a sandwich, a beautiful sandwich, a nice fresh sandwich. Here you go, right here. See, sandwich or a salad. You'll have a choice of either one. You can sit by yourself, or you can sit. And here's in the back. If there's 4 of y'all and y'all want to play cards, they got that in the back. And here's the 2-seaters on one side. Now, if you're on the bus by yourself and there's not that many people on the bus, if you want to sit in a 2-seater, they'll let you sit in a 2-seater. No, this is only in Texas and only in Tennessee. Yeah, they don't leave outside of Texas. All the food comes from whichever hotel they leave from. If they leave from the Hyatt, DoubleTree, Omni, that's where the food comes from. See what I mean by snacks? They give you the top of line. All this is unlimited. All this is unlimited. You don't pay for this. Oh, I can't wait to ride it in the wintertime. Look at the liquor, all the liquor. Now that you do pay for. You do pay for your liquor. Oh, I love this bus. They should, I know, but they don't. They're not. Yeah, they're not statewide. I know. And they don't come to my hometown. I'm only like 3 hours from. And oh, there's an attendant on the bus. I forgot to tell you, there's an attendant on the bus. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, your son takes the bus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's an attendant on the bus. They give you all of this when you first get on there. You have a lot of room, and I mean they have the top of the line snacks. They get you little towels when you get off, some little mints when you get off. Oh yeah, she's the tea, honey. This is the only way I travel, honey. Hold on, I was trying to put some sound with it. Oh, the sound's up here. Okay, here you go.
Are perfect for watching your favorite binge-worthy shows, and the friendly staff feel just like family. Kick back, relax, decompress, and enjoy a warm cup of coffee and snacks until you arrive at your next destination. Yep. Traveling doesn't always have to be super stressful. Enjoy the same at-home comfort.
Von Lane, this is my bus, baby. You know, and they might be going to other places, but right now they only service Texas and Tennessee.
What better way to get there than Von Lane? I boarded this luxury coach, kick back, relax, and I enjoyed the show. Whatever you need, it is available. Snacks, toiletries, anything you can think of, even Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi is off the chain, I'm telling you.
One for the books, an amazing experience.
From look at him.
To the attention to detail, everything on this coach
How you doing?
was amazing. I enjoyed myself. My wife enjoyed herself.
Oh, he said wife. I'm sorry.
We'll definitely be back. If you haven't checked out Von Lane, go check out Von Lane. I promise you, you will not regret it. Go check it out the next time you need a quick trip. Von Lane.
He's
At
a
a road
handsome
trip to
old guy.
Austin, what better way to get there than
He's
Vaughn?
a handsome little devil. He say he married y'all, so y'all better stay out for him. He married. But yeah, that's the bus. Okay, so I'll share that with y'all. So if you live in the Tennessee area, definitely if you live in Texas, you can go from Houston to Dallas. Hey, Chosen. Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, and Fort Worth. Yeah. And the bus is, as long as I've always caught that bus, it's never been late. And some people say, well, how much is it? It's like anywhere from 125 to 145 each way, but it depends on, yeah. But you know, Greyhound is expensive. But the thing about Greyhound, you don't get that. And Greyhound is nasty. Like, when I leave from here, I go on Greyhound. You know, I live in Tennessee. I was thinking about taking the bus. I heard about it from you. Yeah, yeah. So you can go to Atlanta. What part of Tennessee are you in? You can go to Atlanta. You can go to Memphis. I don't know. I'm sure they go from. Let me look on their website. I'm sure they go from Memphis to Nashville to Memphis, and then you know. Let me see. Von Lane. Let me see because I never tried to see where they go. Von Lane. Let me see. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it does Atlanta to Nashville, but does it go to Nashville to Knoxville and then to Memphis? Let me see, let me look it up. I mean, they do go from Dallas to Greyhound is disgusting. You know what? Cleveland, Tennessee. Okay, because you would have to go to Memphis or Knoxville or Nashville. Yeah. See, book your trip. Let me see. Starting from. Okay, so they got, okay, see, Knoxville. Here, I'll turn this around so y'all can see it. Okay, hold on. So, I'll make it kind of large for y'all. So, they do go from, let's see if we can go to Knoxville to Nashville. So, they do go from Knoxville to Nashville. Let's see how much it would cost if I leave next Friday. $99. 99 bucks. No, they don't. They only service in. No, they're not statewide. They only service Texas and Tennessee right now. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, yeah. So that's not bad. How far is Nashville to Knoxville? Can somebody tell? Oh, tell me on here. Leave at 3. It's a 3-hour flight. 3 hour, not flight, but it feels like a flight. It's just like a 3-hour trip. Yeah. And that's usually what they do. They do 3 to 4 hours, and that's it. They won't do anything past 4. No, but you know who knows what they may do in the future. I don't know why they go way up there to the. Yeah, yeah. But see, when I leave from here, I live. Okay, you 15 minutes from Chattanooga and 1:30 from Knoxville. Yeah. Do they go? No, they only do Knoxville. I think they only do Knoxville, Nashville, and Memphis. I think. Let me go back again. Let me see. So yeah. So here's the Tennessee cities. So they do Knoxville, Memphis, and Nashville. That's it. Yes, they do go from. They do. Yeah, I'm looking at it here. They do go from. Yes, they do Memphis to Atlanta. Yes, you're absolutely right. Let me put it in here. So let me do Memphis. Hold on. Memphis, Tennessee. You catch it at the Hilton downtown. You said to Atlanta? Yeah, they do go to Atlanta. Yeah. Oh no, they don't. So maybe you have to catch it from Memphis. You might have to go from Memphis to. They only go. Oh, they only do Memphis to Nashville, but they do go. They do go to Atlanta. But I'm telling you, what city? Let me see. Maybe. Oh, I put in Nashville. Hold on, I put in the wrong thing. Hold on. No, okay. Let me see. Let me see if they do Knoxville. Hold on. Okay, Knoxville to it. No, Knoxville to Nashville. They got to go to Atlanta. Let me see. Okay, let me put in Atlanta and see where they go. Oh, so they go from Atlanta to Nashville downtown. Yeah, they go. Yeah, So they go from Atlanta to Nashville downtown. I figured they'd do Nashville, and you catch it at the Buckhead Grand Hyatt. How you doing? Let me see where Memphis goes. I thought Memphis does Atlanta. They don't do Atlanta. That's weird. Wow. San Antonio. Yeah, so they do San Antonio. You can catch San Antonio, I think, to Houston and Austin. So you can go from San Antonio to Houston only on Thanksgiving. Houston Galleria. Then you can go from San Antonio to Houston Galleria and then into the Houston Hyatt Regency downtown. And then Austin, they got 2 stops in Austin, the Austin Arboretum, Northwest Austin, which is a very nice area. And they have the University of Doubletree downtown Austin. They changed it because they used to do the Hyatt in Austin, and they changed it. And of course, you go from Fort Worth to Houston downtown, Houston Galleria, but it's only on Thanksgiving. Austin Arboretum, Northwest, and Austin Doubletree University. Yeah. So like when I go to Fort Worth, I leave from Fort Worth to go to either Austin or Houston. Let's see how much the flight is. I mean, I keep saying flight because it's like a plane. You know what I mean? It's like a flight. How much from Memphis? No more than $100. I don't. Yeah, let me see. Well, hold on. Let me check this first. See how much it is to go to Houston downtown. Let me see if I was to go today. Let me see. On the 10th. What's the day? The 10th? No, the 4th. But I put the 10th in there. Let me see what they say. I put the 14th in there. Let me see what it says. One way. Let's see. You can go to the website. Just go to Von Lane, and it'll give you all the information. Hi, Raw. How you doing? Where can you catch to go to Memphis? Hold on. Oh, Memphis to Nashville. That's what my son does. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to Atlanta again. I'm gonna tell you where it goes to. But I thought they go to. You can only catch it. You can only go to downtown from Atlanta. You can only go to Nashville. I thought you could go to other places. That don't make no sense. You say Nashville to Atlanta. Hold on. See, that's what I was thinking, that they went there to Atlanta, but they don't. Yes, they do. They do. They go from Nashville to Atlanta, the Grand Hyatt. Yes. You can go from Nashville. I'm looking at it here. Let me show it to you. I guess I didn't see that earlier. Here it is right here. Nashville to Atlanta, Buckhead. I'm going to put one way and see how much it is. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get it to pull up the price. Hold on. I don't know if this is what you click on right here. Let me put the 17th in here. I'm clicking on this and it's not. I always have a problem with this shit. Let me see. It's not letting me. Book your trip. I keep clicking on it. It won't work. Anyway, you can definitely book a trip, but this girl ain't working. But I usually use my phone. I always do it with my phone. I never did it online with the computer, but yeah. But so there goes your answer. They do go from Nashville to Atlanta. And when I tell people, and people say, I'd rather just fly. Okay. Everybody don't like to fly. Everybody don't like to fly. They don't even like the hustle and the bustle. They don't charge you for bags. You can bring 4 suitcases on that bitch and they're not gonna say nothing. They don't care. You can bring 5. There's no limit to suitcases. Now, I don't think nobody's gonna bring 4 or 5 damn suitcases, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Hmm. Look at this. This is actually how the bus really looks on the inside. So beautiful. All right, here, this says book your trip. Okay, let me see what this says. I already tried that. I don't know why it's not coming up. Anyway, they have wheelchair lift too as well. My sister is legally blind and she catches it. Yeah, VOLANE, Von Lane. Yeah, yeah. My sister, she's legally blind and she catches it, so she loves it. So, well, that's it. Baby, you would think I work for these girls, honey. The way I be pushing them, but it's a nice bus, and some people don't know about it, and so I just want people to know about it. But I really wish they would come to my hometown. I wish they would, because they only do 3 to 4 hour trips, and I'm only 3 hours from Dallas, 3.5. Yeah. No, there's no service. No, there's no fee to do book it on. No, it's not. It's just that so from some reason it's not working for me. I'm not. It's probably something I did wrong. No, there's no extra fee. They just charge you what it is. Mm-hmm. There's no extra fee. Well, that's ridiculous. The tenants are nice. The tenants are nice. They're very nice. Greyhound. It depends on where you live. Where do you live at? They only service Texas and Memphis, Tennessee area. They don't go. They're not worldwide yet. I don't think he's ever going to go worldwide. I hate when my shirt does this. Ugh. Yeah, where do you live? Well, that's not an airline, baby. Okay, I'm just telling you, I use them all the time. There's no extra fee, and all the food when they feed you, all the food comes from the hotel that you leave from. So if you leave out of the Hyatt, well, it may not be Hyatt food, but what is the name of that? What's the name of that bagel shop that I love? It's a bagel shop. Let me see what's the name of it. Einstein's. You ever heard of Einstein's? So they have an Einstein's downtown Houston, and that's where the food comes from. And I love Einstein's. They have some really good food. But when I catch it, the DoubleTree in Dallas to downtown, the food comes from the DoubleTree, sandwiches or salad. Man, whoever the guy, his name is Tony something. He looks Hispanic, but the guy who came up with that idea, man, that's a great idea. I heard they got a bus like that on the East Coast, but they don't feed you. Yeah. Yeah, some people like you see a lot of older people. Well, not a lot. You do see a lot of older people, and I don't mean like a lot, but you do see some people who just look like they don't want to be bothered with the airlines. Yeah, thank you. You do see some people who just don't want to be bothered with the airlines. Like me, I hate going to the airport. You know, if that bus went to Virginia, I'd be on it, but it don't. So, okay, guys. Well, I just was checking in with everybody and see what y'all had going on, and I'm gonna go check my mail. I don't have a suitcase for Virginia. I got some, but I need to get one. Oh, I need to find out what's the size of the suitcase size for Southwest Airlines. You know what I mean? So that I can Let me see what the baggage got. What's the size of the baggage? So when I do go buy me another piece of luggage, I won't be like, oops, you got the wrong size. They don't tell you on here. I guess I can call them, they'll tell me. You know what size the thing has to be for the luggage. Because I'm not taking a lot. I'm taking, because last time I went to Virginia for Labor Day, not Labor Day, but for Columbus Day weekend, is what they called it. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. It wasn't like hot, but it was, it wasn't cold. And I'm looking over here. I don't see anything about baggage. Mm-mm. Oh, here we go. Okay, bags. They say right here. Baggage. I'll give him a call to find out. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. That's not bags. I'll give him a call and find out what size is it the length and the width of the bag is supposed to be. Because I don't see it on here. Oh, baggage policies. I found it. Yeah, I went and I didn't see anything. Okay, I didn't see anything. Okay, so we will not charge check bags fees for the first or second bag for any reservation book, ticket, or change before May 27th. Okay, I got you. 2025. Okay, so. Trying to see. I'm sure it's on here. I'll look for it. Or I can just call them. They'll tell me. And they get rid of bag check policy. Here it is right here. It has to be 62 inches in length and will include the measuring up to 50 pounds for each bag. We have luggage embargoes in place for some countries. Okay, yeah. Scared of what? Hell, you can die in a car. I don't mind flying. I just hate going through all the I'm glad they don't make you take your shoes off anymore. That's a good thing, Yeah, I'm glad that they don't make you take your shoes off anymore. I'm not afraid to fly. I mean, listen, I'm going to die one day from something, and you don't know how you're going to leave here. So you can't live your life worried about, oh, if I get on this plane, baby, I've been on so many planes. I flew to Hawaii. And I was scared. But I didn't have a choice. I had to go. Because somebody paid for the ticket. I didn't have a choice. I couldn't back out once I agreed to go on. And I don't regret it. Once I got there, let me show y'all the hotel I stayed at. So this is the hotel that I stayed in Maui. I'll bring this up so y'all can see it. Let me Google this. Let me Google it instead because I don't like this Microsoft. I don't like this. I do have pictures of me, y'all. I actually do have videos of me when I went to Maui. But God dang, it would take me so long to find it. Oop. Hold on. I'm not hooked to the internet, I don't think. Or am I? Let me see here. It say I'm hooked to the internet. It said I'm connected. Oh, it's slow because I don't have it. Yeah, okay, here we go. It's about to come up. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Oh, let me try something else. Hold on. I'm supposed to be on Google. There we go. So this is the hotel that I stayed in Maui. My friend won a trip. It was a total of. Give me a second. It was a total of 500 people who won. This is I actually have, you know what? Let me find the video. Let me see if I can find the video. It was a total of 500 people who won, so it was 1,000 people in total who went. And y'all, I'm telling you, it was beautiful. I'm so glad I went. I would love to go back. I would love to go back. Now, I don't know where these videos would be because, y'all, that was so long ago. It was, what, 2 years ago now? 3? I wonder what, let me see, live. Let me see. God, hopefully I don't have to go too far back. Okay, what was that? Was that? No. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to go too far back. I got a lot of goddamn videos. I should have did the oldest, huh? Let's see. Y'all bored? Hold on, let's see. Oh, look, this is me on the bus. Look, this is me on that bus. Look. Oh, nope. I thought I was on there. Oh, wait a minute. There I am. Yeah, I'm on the bus. No, I'm not. I think I was just talking about the bus. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't on the bus. Lies. Lies, PT, lies. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is what I did before I met some of y'all. I just did gossip. That's all I did, yeah, without the wig. See, here's one of my old shows right here. I was celebrating 14,000 subscribers. See, right here. There's my celebration. So that's what PT was doing before I met y'all.
And I Have a Dream is something that they do every year. I think they still do it. I'm not for sure, where they help people's dreams come true. So they said, well, stay tuned. You might be hearing from us. I was really excited. I even called my friend Gary with the T, and I was like, Gary, do you know this guy, Nick Adams?
So yeah, that's what PT was doing before I met y'all. I'm gonna start doing it again, but it's gonna be, oh look, it's the video of me when I was in the hospital. Wow.
1 spoonful of honey with cinnamon before bed equals 0 memory collapse. That's what happens.
I think I was about to get out. Yeah, I think I was about to get out right here. I'm gonna stop crying. I've never in my life done this. Like, couldn't dial my phone. I couldn't. Yeah, that was me. I think this is when oh no, this is me on the bus right here. Girl, I'm not trying to subscribe to my own channel. Oh, you gotta, that's for members only. Okay, I'm not trying to subscribe to my own. Oh, damn it. You know what? I screwed up. But let me see if I can go. Let me see if I can find a Hawaii. Hold on. Hawaii. I used to go to the mall and do this. I would go to the mall and do.
Hey everybody, it's PT. I'm live here in the Galleria Mall. These ladies did this for me. And they are the first people I talked to that, hey ladies, how y'all doing? First of all, thank you so much. This is my dream. I wanted to come true. I'm end up on 97.9 before it's long, okay?
Yeah. I was hitting the mall, hitting the streets and talking to talking to people about celebrities and stuff. Here it is. I got Maui. I found it. Yeah, it didn't take me that long. So here is the hotel.
Okay, right, guys, I'm gonna give this one more view. It's late at night, as you can see here. Well, it's like 9 o'clock, maybe 10 at night. I had to drive.
So you like here in Texas, we have when you go to the hotel, there's a lobby. Their lobby is open because the weather's so nice. They don't have a closed lobby.
Went to bed. This is inside the lobby area. This is not like most Hyatts. This is basically this would be considered the, what you call a,
speed it up a little bit.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's so dark out here, but I want to show you, this will take me out to the ocean. Child, I met this man from Houston tonight. He said he was from Houston, and me and him in the laundry room together, talking about, oh, here's my car, I live in Houston, I do massages. Sir, you don't sit your Jeffrey Dahmer ass, get somewhere and sit down. Okay, now, how do I get to the, oh, here it is, okay.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
This is a bar. This is a bar. Man, look at this.
You can swim. Oh. You can swim to the bar.
Okay, now we're going out to the Pacific Ocean.
Well, you can't see the ocean. It's too late at night. But I'm gonna go back and see if we can see some other little. Okay, this is me and Maui. We were shopping. I think this is the day I got sick.
Oh, hey everybody. Facebook, but I am going to show this. That over there is.
It is
mountains.
beautiful.
I don't know if it's
5-star hotel.
It might be, but if it is, it's not active. As you can see over there, and this is where I am. Restaurants and stuff where, we probably come back down here later on and eat.
No, the really day that we have, they don't have anything scheduled for us. It's Thursday. So, come down here until Thursday.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful. I loved it. So I think I got some more videos. Let's see. Do I got any more? I'm sure I do. Just have to search. But yeah, it was beautiful, y'all. I want to go back. All of a free trip. It's a total of 1,000 of us. I had some. I got some of me actually. Let me do this. Let me go live because I got some of me in the beach in the water. Let's see Maui. Let me see Maui. Let me see if it pops up. You're right. It might work like that, Angela. Nah. You can't drink all that water. Let's see here. I might have to do live.
I've got to share this. You can get car insurance for as low as $22 per month.
I might have to do. Oh, nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I had to go look at my live stuff. Because when I was in the ocean, I think I did. I went live. Go down a little while, I'll probably see it. I'm gonna let y'all go here in a minute. Angela, I'm gonna check the email as soon as I hang up. Yeah, I know I did. I know I went live when I was in the water. So I had to go down a little while. Has Charles and Nella lost they drive and they because I ain't heard nothing about them lately. Charles and Miss Netta. Are they still hot? Or have they kind of Okay, here we go. I got some pictures. Here we go. We got some videos of me in Hawaii. Okay. Let's see. Here is me. I think we were having breakfast. Yeah. I think we were having breakfast here.
I don't have the running pain anymore. Sister told me to try Modi Medi and it worked. I took two pills.
Oh, I was sick. I had been sick, and I was talking about it on here.
Worked. And then I took another one last night. Aren't you in Hawaii? Well, ain't nothing safe if a war break out, but I'd rather be home by my family than out over here in Hawaii. Shit go down.
Yeah, I was sick as a dog.
I guess I said, bitch, how do we get Lias LaBouche?
Let's see. And then, oh, here I am, my fat ass in the water. This is what I was looking for. When that-
Don't touch it, it's not.
But why is it so big? The picture is so wide. I ain't touched nothing.
Chase trying to be messy.
You gotta check the rubber. Hi, Justin. How you doing? Okay, I'm finna get. I'm coming. Okay, y'all gonna go get in there.
I'm not sure what the heck is that.
Are y'all still there?
Please do not enter. Shoreline protection is in progress. So I guess this is right here where you go in.
What time is it right here then? I guess.
Yeah.
Are y'all still there?
My towel.
Where you put that?
I left it over there. I'll go back and get it. It'll be there. Ain't nobody gonna miss it. I don't know if I want to go in.
Oh, I'm sorry. 911.
Baby, you see I'm not gonna go no farther than that, honey. No, ma'am.
Yeah, you know, fat people should not be in the water. Shamu, I'm sorry, PT.
No, ma'am, honey. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful place. I wasn't gonna get my ass up in that water.
What I do with my towel?
I could hear them calling my mama saying, "We lost your son in Hawaii." What?
Okay, so I'll swim, y'all.
Oh, I swim. I must have missed it. Oh, let me go back. Oh, here I go.
Can they see me? Oh, they.
Oh, yeah. I think I swim. Let me see. Till I went from one side to the other. Child, I can swim.
Show this top 5 group on Facebook. Come on, join me over there. Charlie, thank you. Greg, are you still there? Only 6 people hit the like button. I'm tell you all right now. If you ain't never caught a 9-hour flight before, bitch, you better be ready. That bitch is wrong. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be bad if I was in first class. Bitch. Thanks for tuning in, Greg and Mo, and everybody else. I'll holler at y'all later. So this is the main, this is like the main hotel right here. And our hotel is over here, right behind this bar right here. That's our hotel right up here. But it's all Marriott. Everything over here is Marriott.
All right. So if you guys ever get a chance to play, if you live in whatever state you live in, if they have a second chance of winning for like a lottery thing, that's how my friend. Well, it wasn't just my friend. It was actually 500 people. It was a total of 500 people, and those people got to bring one guest. And that's how we went. And it was something I'll never forget. I didn't want to go. I was scared to fly not that far, but once I got on the flight, I came with no turning back. It was like Gail when she went up in the spaceship or whatever that was she was in. Wasn't no turning back, baby. That was it. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was fun. And they said they weren't gonna feed us. Okay, let me ask you if I could show y'all what the inside of the hotel looked like. See, Maui Hyatt Resort. Let me see. I think I should be able to see some. Let me see if I can share what the hotel looked like on the inside. Oh, this is it right here. This is the hotel. This guy right here looks like he's at it. The hotel.
We just got a first look at the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa's stunning renovations as it celebrates its 45th anniversary, and it's still one of the best.
Yeah, that's
deals
what our
in the
room looked
worldwide
like.
Program. This 810-room resort on Kaanapali Beach recently dropped to a Category 6, meaning you can book a night for as few as 21,000 points off peak, a steal when cash rates start around $600 per night. On my recent trip, I enjoyed an ocean view room, and as a Hyatt Globalist, I've previously been upgraded to a suite and enjoyed Regency Club access with free breakfast, snacks, evening hors d'oeuvres, and desserts, saving a lot of money on food. The hotel's renovation expanded its signature Japango restaurant, a Maui favorite for Asian fusion. Mornings are best spent at Swan Court with its epic breakfast spread and views of ponds, ducks, and swans. By night, it transforms into Sans' Steakhouse. The revamped oceanfront pool area is perfect for families with water slides, a kids' pool, and hot tubs. Wildlife lovers will still find plenty to enjoy. While the penguins enclosure is getting some much-needed TLC right now, there are plenty of other animals to keep you and the kids entertained, including the many types of birds around the property. Don't miss the drums of the Pacific Luau for a classic Hawaiian experience. For me, nothing beats strolling the resort, enjoying that Maui air.
That's the same hotel. And they told us they weren't going to feed us, but they fed us every day. They had a luau. They had some food out for us. But we wanted to go out into the island. We wanted to go out into the town and eat, and we did. And I got sick. We got there Sunday. That Monday we went out. And that Tuesday we went out. No, Tuesday we went out and ate, and I got sick that Tuesday, that Wednesday. Thursday I was better. Yeah. Yeah, I should have not ate. I shouldn't have. Well, it's it's a different. I mean, it's still the U.S. of A., but it's a different climate and different. So I just got sick. I don't know if I'm the only person that got sick, but I got sick. All right, y'all. I will holler at y'all later on. I will see y'all. I'm gonna check the email, Angela, and again, it's gonna be makeup tutorial show, and that's it. Okay, got to get ready for this trip. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.